ඇහුනත් නැවුම්. නැවුම් බව කීල්ස්.
Leader and presidential candidate of the National People's Power, Anura Kumara Dissanayake, was declared president-elect following his victory in the 2024 presidential election that was held on the 21st of this month. This morning, President-elect Dissanayake departed from the JVP headquarters in Palavatta for the presidential secretariat in Colombo for his swearing-in ceremony. Representatives of the JVP-led National People's Power were joined by foreign envoys in Sri Lanka at the presidential secretariat for the swearing-in ceremony. President-elect Anura Kumara Dissanayake took his oath of office before Chief Justice Jayanta Jayasuriya as the 9th Executive President of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka.
Anura Kumara Dissanayake වන මම ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රජාතාන්ත්‍රික සමාජවාදී ජනරජයේ ආණ්ඩුක්‍රම ව්‍යවස්ථාව ආරක්ෂා කොට අනුගමනය කරන බවටද ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ දේශය තුල වෙනම රජයක් පිහිටුවීමට කෙලින්ම හෝ අන්‍යාකාරයෙන් ශ්‍රී ලංකාව තුලදී හෝ ඉන් පිටදී ආධාර දීම අනුබල දීම අනුග්‍රහය දැක්වීම මුදල් ලියදීම ධෛර්ය දීම හෝ දේශනා කිරීම නොකරන බවද ගෞරව බහුමාන්‍ය යුක්තව ප්‍රකාශ කොට ප්‍රතිඥා දෙමි.
After assuming office, President Dissanayake received blessings from members of the Buddhist clergy. Subsequently, the newly elected president addressed the nation.
අපේ රටේ ප්‍රජාතන්ත්‍රවාදී විසින් මාව ජනාධිපතිවරයාට තෝරාපත් කරගෙන තිබෙනවා.
The democracy of our country has elected me to the office of president. Former President Ranil Wickremesinghe accepted the people's mandate with grace. I am grateful to him for setting an example through his dedication to the democratic exchange of power. During my tenure, I am ready to demonstrate my complete dedication to strengthening democracy within our country. We have a deep understanding of the fact that we are inheriting a deeply challenging country. We do not believe that this deep crisis can be overcome by a government, a political party or an individual alone. I am not a conjurer or a magician. I am merely an ordinary citizen who was born in this country. I have strengths as well as weaknesses. There are subjects in which I am knowledgeable and there are ones in which I am not well versed. My priority is to develop my capabilities, accumulate knowledge and lead the country by taking the best possible decisions. Citizens engaged in every occupation have a great responsibility in resolving this crisis. Therefore, I expect everyone's support to fulfill this responsibility. My responsibility is to be a part of that collective effort. However, as President, I have the chief responsibility of coordinating this effort. I am ready to prove to the citizens of this country with my every action that I am ready to fulfill my responsibilities in overcoming this challenge. Our country requires international support. Therefore, despite the conflict that exists among the countries of the world, we expect to engage with each and every country in a manner that will be most beneficial for our country. We are not a country that should become isolated from the rest of the world. Rather, we are a nation that should move forward by cooperating with the rest of the world. We will not balk from taking decisions that are required in this regard. Finally, I am aware of the magnitude and composition of my victory. Therefore, during my tenure, it falls to me to secure the support of the citizens who did not support or believe in us during the election. I firmly believe that I can succeed in this endeavor. In the future, you will be able to experience all these changes in person. I expect the support of all Sri Lankan people in accomplishing this task.
ඉදිරියේදී මේ සියල්ල ඔබට අත්දැකීමුත් අත්විඳින්න පුළුවන් වේවි. ඒ සඳහා සියලු ජනතාවගේ සහාය අපේක්ෂා කරනවා. ත්වන් සරණයි දෙවි පිහිටයි සියලු දෙනාටම.
Afterwards, President Dissanayake engaged in discussions with the heads of the armed forces. Following the swearing-in of the newly elected president, representatives of the president's party, the National People's Power, addressed the media.
This is a historic victory. One of the wishes of the people was fulfilled. This is a massive challenge for us, as we have to revive the country in keeping with our promise to the people. We accept the challenge. We will work methodically to deliver a thriving nation and a beautiful life to the people of this country.
This is only the beginning. We will develop this country with the support of the people. Today, you elected the final executive president of this country. In the future, there will be no more executive presidents. This president will be the one that abolishes the executive presidency. We request that all the people of the country support that endeavour.
ඒක තීරණය කරා විදිහේදී ඇමති මණ්ඩලයේ පත් කාට පස්සේ දිරින් පත් කරනවා ඉතා ඉක්මනින්ම අගමැතිවරයා පත් කරගන්න ගියත් තීරණය කළා බය වෙන්න එපා කිව්ව දේ ඉදිරි ඉෂ්ට කරා දැන් ඔය ආගමික වතාවත් කරලා මහනුවර ගිහිල්ලා ඊට පස්සේ තුරු කාර්ය ටික බලනවා එක දවසෙම ඔක්කොම කරන්න ඕනේ නෑනේ ක්‍රමානුකූලව කරගන්න පුළුවන් අගමැතිතුරේ හම්බෙනවා කියලා කියනවා නෑ කැබිනට් අනතුරු අද මොනවත් වෙන්නේ නෑ කැබිනට් මණ්ඩලයේ හතර එක දැන් තීරණය කළා හතර දෙනෙක් කොහමද හතර දෙනා කැබිනට් එක හදන්නේ පොඩ්ඩක් අපිට තාම ඒක කියන්න බෑ ඒ ටික හෙට කතා කරමු.
In the meantime, President Dissanayake visited the sacred temple of the Tooth Relic in Kandy and invoked blessings. Following his visit to the sacred temple of the Tooth Relic, the president called on the chief prelate of the Malwatu chapter, the most venerable Tibbatuwave Sri Sumangala Nayaka Thera, at the Malwatu Mahavihare and received blessings. Later, President Dissanayake also met with the chief prelate of the Askiri chapter, the most venerable Warakagoda Sri Gunaratana Thera, at the Askiri Mahavihare and received blessings. Subsequently, the president visited the Pullya Kovil in Kandy and invoked blessings.